I apologize for reading, but it shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. This is Life's Too Hard. We all feel like that sometimes. That's why I wrote these books. Spiriting Around, the modern guide to finding yourself, which is really about how to be an adult. CLAQ, C-L-A-Q, creating love and asking questions, because life is a question machine, which is about how to work with God. And Self-Respect, the solution to unsolvable problems, which is about how to keep a fair balance between yourself and creation. These books are available as ebooks online and can be ordered from your local bookstore. I'm going to read to you from them, starting with Spiriting Around. Don't worry you'll miss something. It's easy to jump around. And you may disagree, but that's okay. I don't mean to challenge you. I'm just asking you to think for yourself. Here we go. Now, the last time ended with the sentence, this is the concept of unless. That's about conditional thinking. So here we go, conditional thinking. Unfortunately, we all have a tendency to limit ourselves with conditional thoughts. But we cripple our success when we bind it to unnecessary criteria. If we preface some circumstance with, it must be this way to start, or unless it finishes exactly like that, then we're restricting our thoughts and feelings about the right way to do something. And we create mountains to climb that are only real in our imaginations. For example, you might not let yourself surpass a level of achievement beyond what you think you deserve. So you judge yourself and design limiting barriers that block your success. Conditional thinking can be about anything. It takes the form of, unless this happens first, then that can't happen. So you tell yourself, unless you have the right clothes, you won't fit in. Unless you have more money, it isn't possible. Unless you're the right race, you won't be included. Or the right religion, or the right body shape, or the right hair color, unless whatever pre-described condition you identify with happens, then you can't have what you want. Or unless it's a certain way or in a specific order, then it's not right or it can't be done. Forget that. Do what's best for you. Don't use conditions as an excuse. It's always possible. It's also unfortunate that these mental restrictions can enter your psyche and settle in the cellular structure of your body. There, interacting with your body's cellular web, they can influence your entire life. They can impose subtle restraints on your mental, physical, and emotional consciousness. They can change your attitude from positive to negative or force you into thoughts conforming to their limits. Your opinion of your well-being is reflected out to the world, where you meet it every day in your challenges. And trusting that conditional thoughts have no real power over you is where you start healing your confidence. As conditional thinking affects the way you understand yourself, it also affects your health. Physical burdens may not be consciously intentional, but they can develop out of the simple defenses your mind designed to help you deal with life. Like physical pains in your body, mental and emotional pains can reside in your body and come up at any time. To make the pain go away, sometimes we suppress it and bury it away in some dark corner of our minds. But then instead of using it to heal ourselves, we may become frightened of our own thoughts and feelings, and we deny ourselves. But even if you can control a painful thought by the strength of your will, the relief is temporary because that suffering remains inside you. Without your acceptance, that underlying suffering continues in all its confusion, and it can rise up without warning to darken your mood. Even the faintest hint of some past conflict can affect what you're feeling today. So pay attention to your feelings. Don't ignore your emotional pains. Even when it hurts, feel it. That's how you identify them. Your goal is to release those old hurts so they can't bother you anymore. You need to accept the feelings you once avoided, which left you emotionally unresolved. It takes mature personality skills to deal with uncomfortable feelings, and there's no time knowing when you'll have them. But now is the time to fix it. You can do the work to heal your emotions, clear out your negative thoughts, and clear out the negative thoughts that supported your pain. And you can make sense of your life. Don't worry if it's hard. It's going to reveal the instability in your beliefs. But even though you're turning things upside down, you have to trust the process and have faith that you'll be successful. You will feel better as you go because there's comfort in the truth, and there really is no other way. Your experiences demonstrate the direction of your purpose. And when you're honest with yourself, you can see how your subconscious thoughts directed your life. You'll see how they characterized every plan you've ever had and the preconditions they required. Then you can remove the ones you don't like. And unencumbered by limiting thoughts, many of life's problems are reduced to sensible actions which succeed in their own natural way. But you don't have to suffer while you're searching your soul for your inner truth. Just love every part of yourself. You are your primary responsibility. So always be fair to yourself. There's a core you, there's a core to you that emanates the truth through everything you do. It's the clear intelligence where your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and sensations surround you. This is the immaculate part of you that evaluates your experience. You're always doing the best you can. And I hope this book can help you do it better. Life's flexibility exists for your success. So if it's right for you, go for it. Any self constraints beyond that are false. They either exist as self created misconceptions or they've been imposed on you from some outside source that's misguided about what's important to you. You have the power to eliminate the limitations of conditional thinking. With your freedom, you release enormous amounts of unburdened energy that can help you towards your goal. And your confidence will soar when you accept the power you've always had and see the weakness in the resistance that had you trapped. That's a good place to stop. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you found it worthwhile. I hope you were intrigued and inspired. I enjoy sharing what I spent my whole life learning. Now I pass it along to you so you can make your life easier. I appreciate your comments and suggestions. Remember to subscribe. Hope to see you all next time. All the best.